arrived. Let's go down here to the optimization problems. We're going to be looking at 2-2 there. Okay, just making sure. Alright, so we got this set up here. Find two positive values, x and y. Round your answer to 3 decimal places. Alright, so another minimum problem it shows. Let's go ahead and write that down. Alright, I got that. If you hadn't wrote it down yet, I'll write it up here. Okay, so we're trying to minimize z, and we've got 3x plus 4y, and then we have a product of 166. Product of 166. Okay, so I'm going to come over here, solve for y in this problem. So we got y is equal to 166 over x, and then what we're going to do is take this and plug it in here. So we have z is equal to 3x plus 4 times 166 over x. Okay, and of course we'll want to rewrite this. So z is equal to 3x plus, and then we got 4 times 166. Anybody know what that is off the top of their head? I think I figured it out. It's 664. Isn't that interesting? 664. I'm going to go ahead and take this x to the top up there because we got to take the derivative. Okay, so now let's go ahead and take the derivative. Z prime is equal to, so the derivative of 3x is 3. Bring that negative out front. Subtract 1, and there you go. Alright, so now what we'll do is find that critical number. In other words, we're going to solve for x in this problem. So I'm going to rewrite this again. Z prime is equal to 3 minus 664 over x squared. And let's go ahead and set this thing equal to 0. Minus 664 over x squared. Alright, and I'm going to go ahead and just bring this stuff right up here. Alright, so we're going to end up with, we'll take some tiny steps on solving for x squared. Right, just taking this, moving it over here, and then I'm going to switch places with the x squared and the 3. And you know what, let's go ahead and divide 664. Let's go ahead and divide 3 into 664. Why don't we do that? And so that doesn't actually break down to anything nice. Thank you. So we end up with, so what did I say? I was switching places. 664 divided by 3 is equal to x squared. And I'm going to write this in a more of a standard form here, writing x over here. So we have plus or minus the square root of 664 over 3. Okay? And what can we do anything with this? The square root of 664? No, not really. We'll just use it like this. And by the way, remember, we're looking for two positive numbers, right? And so we're going to be using the plus. Okay, be using the plus. Now we're going to want to find, we are going to want to find y. We got to find y, right? So y is equal to 166 over the square root of 664 over 3. Okay, and of course it said around 3 decimal places. And so that's what we want to do. Now we're using the positive right here. So remember the positive, not the negative. Okay. All right. So remember, you can always do the number line and plot x on the number line and test if this is going to be a minimum or a maximum. But you know, I set the problem up. I'm just telling you it's a min. Okay, so you can always do that. Uh, Actually, that was already clicked. Okay, so when we took the square root of 664 divided by 3, we got 14.87727574, but we rounded to 3 decimal places. All right, and then let's see, it was 166 over. Actually, 166 over that number should give us this number here. So 166, I'm plugging this into the calculator, making sure that's all good. 11.158, yes, that works out. All right. Okay. So you want to come on by, practice that, and maybe I'll see you there.